Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney,
That's safe.
Justice for save points.
Just the way that it's so green and hypnotic. It's like
It is,
safe.
it is pretty amazing. I almost feel bad that I'm saying no to the save points, but we saved
Say
forward.
no. But when someone makes you safe in a place that makes you feel uncomfortable, say no.
Indeed. December 29th, 9:43, District Court Defend Lobby number 5. And now we're
Yeah,
going to...
we're gonna defend this guy. I totally
Yep.
forgot.
We are indeed. Good morning, Max.
Max?
Milk.
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Must drink more milk. It's a stage? Don't worry. There won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
But you guys couldn't even get a mic? You guys are terrible lawyers.
I feel... I feel like, once again... Oh man, I totally forgot. I meant to research this. I will soon. I almost want to research that orange juice thing, because now it's coming up again with that milk statement, and I'm like, that sounds like it was censored, but maybe that's the joke.
Well, actually, I think the mix thing is the joke.
Okay.
The orange juice
probably.
thing, I still don't know what the fuck, but the mixing, I think it was like a joke.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he's such a baby.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mig! Makes us really nervous.
That's understandable.
I mean, the orange dude was nervous, and he was amazing.
Yep, Mr. Butts. I wonder if we'll run into him at any point in this game.
I assume he's gonna show up in at least one of these games again.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure he will. I'm hoping, though, he'll at least show up in the 4th case. I honestly don't remember. Hey, my sweeties. What?
And then he killed you with that. Hey, my sweetie, stab.
Oh, man. I'm sorry I didn't save this guy for the 3D title.
But I guess I didn't know sweetie was gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I know. But that would have been pretty amazing. I want just cards flying out at you.
Maybe he shows up again.
So, that'd be weird. You don't think I should fly, do you?
Imagine if he became a prosecutor. He fights you with cards.
Jeez. Oh, wouldn't even be that weird for this universe. It's better than MIPS. Huh?
True.
You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little, if you know
So
what
wait, you
I
can
mean.
just fly?
I'm pretty sure he can't. I don't know
What
how
is
you
wrong
fly
with
the
this
courtroom.
person?
I don't know. I think you can ask that out most of the people in this case.
I think I have asked that about most people in this universe.
That's fair. No, 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 no. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just won't be right.
Are you okay, Phoenix?
Imagine if you hit someone. Think
Why
of
is
the
he so upset
children.
about this? I would have said yes, honestly. I want to see this happen.
It would have been pretty amazing. But I just...
I mean, considering the judge, how easily he's oppressed by everything.
You know, that's true. That would swing the case pretty heavily in our favor if you started flying around and being all Magic Man.
You just gotta, like, also make lunch, and then you can give lunch to the judge.
Exactly.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says, and everything will be okay. That's
Oh,
what Nick says you too.
oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom?
I'm just imagining that he's like some alien who doesn't know he's an alien, so he thinks, oh, humans can fly.
It sure sounds like it. Oh man, though it would be pretty amazing. I want to see the Phoenix Wright game where Phoenix Wright literally flies into the courtroom. He literally just sprouts Phoenix wings. It's just...
Really cool. And now I'm imagining a Phoenix Wright crossover with that lady with the umbrella.
Lady with the
Forgot
umbrella.
her name. From the what do you, the famous English woman.
Oh, Mary
From that story.
Poppins.
Yeah, that woman.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins Phoenix Wright crossover.
Be interesting. I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. I'm sure you dream of it every night, Max.
Jesus Christ.
One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really? No one needs to fly today. What is wrong with you, woman?
I don't know. You think of all people, she'd want to see him fly.
I want to see him fly.
Yeah.
Nick, what was that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that.
What is wrong with you people?
Dashing young warrior flying fabulous.
Yeah, I think in that Spain, Italy has just become me yelling that at people.
It's
I don't want to become a one-track pony, but what the fuck is wrong with everyone?
I don't know. I honestly like Phoenix Wright's line of thought here. I don't blame him. I
Yeah,
want to
but
be the...
normally he would be the guy to complain, and she would be the guy to tell him to do it.
Yeah, I don't quite know what's with the reversal here, but I think it's just the... I don't know. I think it's Phoenix's secret showy whatever deep in him. I mean, he clearly has it with the way he shouts objection. Very commanding, so, I don't know. Imagine him shouting objection while he's flying.
Then he has to also like kick someone in the face though.
That would be pretty great. December 29th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2.
Food beats whip.
Hopefully though, he doesn't fly like Puma Man. What? Oh, yeah, it's a really bad movie from forever ago with some of the, can't really describe it, but some of the least dignified flying ever. Like, the guy doesn't look like he's flying. It looks like they just tied him to a rope and he's just, like, floating around. It's a really crappy superhero.
Maybe he has floating superpowers. Just misunderstood him. Your Honor, get on with it.
Oh, sorry. I just realized the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns.
Wait, he's from the Wild West?
We're not sure if we went over his name before or not, but yeah, remember he's like,
Right, I knew he was Pumpkin, yeah, but I don't know, he sounds like a Wild West character. Maybe he played that one game.
Yeah, actually, Billy Bob does sound kind of old westy. Billy Bob Jamieson's. Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge...
Voice crack. I didn't know that, like, 80-year-old guys still get voice cracks.
I didn't know that either, but I suppose they do.
Wait, I want a green bean, I guess, gets a voice crack when he's 80.
Probably will. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we call the defendant Maximilian Galactica.
Don't just do it.
I don't know if you can either. Also, it's amusing. I wonder what his grandchild would say if, like, he put Maximilian Galactica behind bars.
I guess we win the case now.
Wait, oh yeah, you know, that really should, normally considering how the judge judges things, that should be the case. He should just be like, well, my grandchild really wants me to save this guy, so, he's not guilty.
I mean, all he has to do is fly in front of my grandchild and we'd be good.
Exactly.
That proves his innocence. Only innocent people can fly.
Yeah.
Jesus said so.
Jesus, the best authority on flying. It sounds more friendly. Wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Eh?
Isn't that my job?
Yeah, I know. Why would we, like, not?
I go into this case. Why did you lose? That spinach channeling try was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its negative. Blah. German. I can't speak English. Fuck you. Think
Would
it's a semi.
Yeah, I like...
I refuse to acknowledge that it's legit. Legit. There. Good enough.
Yeah, jeez, I'm pretty sure he won that pretty straightforwardly, actually.
Apparently it did include ghosts.
Oh,
My cheat did not include ghosts. That was amazing.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
The spirit channeling was never part of it.
Which was
It did not count. Do you hear me?
She must still be upset about what happened last time. Oh, really?
No chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it's not in the nature of a one karma to lose at anything. Other than Monopoly. But Monopoly sucks.
I
Because
guess...
being born with the name one karma is a free pass to being arrogant and annoying.
That's actually pretty good, Maya.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I see you are wrong. I'd show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Wait, how are we guilty?
I don't know. Me? Guilty? What are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge. You are the killer. Dad is gone.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Yes. You do know we had our cases already.
Right.
Prosecution is finished. Let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. Wait, how was that an opening statement?
I don't know. What? I don't understand what kind of opening statement that was.
I don't think that counts. The opening statement consists of, I did not lose the last case. I did not. That was pretty much the opening statement.
It's Von Karma's in a nutshell. Well, Francisca Von Karma. I mean, of course, her father's, like, dead or whatever. You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up here, now. Now.
It's always...
Chopper now. Sorry to keep you from your work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective. Jeez. It doesn't even make money, don't be so mean.
I know, seriously, that's a low
he only
blow.
works on tips.
Probably
Only
does.
the dead people will give him tips, that's the only way he makes money.
Jeez. Gumshoe living a real life RPG up in here. Has to go around shooting up gangsters just to make ends meet.
Is that legal? I think you can go shoot a gangster and steal his wallet.
You probably can't. But who knows in this universe? Don't mention it. It's been no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this, pal.
Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
At your service, sir.
Why the fuck are you so nice to her? She ripped you. Why?
I don't know. I assume it's why, but I found the last statement even more interesting, where he's like, "I'm excited." Yeah,
it's like. I'm assuming he wants her to lose, or he really hates Phoenix Wright because Phoenix Wright still edge was.
I'm going to assume, as much as I like that little theory that's pretty much canon by now, I think that, I'd like to think that he's rooting for us, because, yeah, I would want, if I was Gumshoe, I'd want to see Von Karma lose this. Alright, detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Details of the event. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40. What did I just do with his voice?
I don't know.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. I don't know. I can't seem to get Gumshoe's voice down right now.
I'm sorry. I was more focused on his amazing statement. It's like, hey, snow was falling. It was cold.
It's a pretty amazing statement to add. Yeah. All of the circus performers gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice section broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail, pal. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
Wait, how can you be dead as a doornail? Do doornails even die?
I don't know. It's a statement I've heard plenty before, but I don't really know what it means. I'm sure there's some thing behind it, maybe, but I don't know why you would be dead as a doornail.
I see.
I see. He was beaten to death. Here's the autopsy report for the victim. The court accepts this into evidence.
What if the judge was like, the court does not accept this into evidence, get the fuck out.
What is this? Russell's autopsy report? Why don't you rewrite it 5 times and, I don't know, maybe write some pink swirlies in there. Give me a good picture, then, just maybe then, I will accept it into evidence.
I'm sure we'll do it too.
A blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. I don't really feel like it today.
Not today. Just, I'd rather find a blunt object. Let's see. Hold up.
Wrong one.
Hold it! Yeah, that was definitely the wrong one. Let me ask you about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. Snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. The snow. Let me see. There's gotta be more to this.
Huh? What's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record. Crime photo? Oh, wait. He was saying it was snowing the night of the circus, right?
The night of the crime, but yes, he was. But this picture was taken out. Well, I guess because there's no snow on the body, is that what you're saying?
Not only is there no snow on the body, but if it was snowing when the murder was committed, then how would the footprints be there?
Well, I mean, the footprints wouldn't just entirely get covered up.
Well, I know, but those are clearly, like, new footprints. Those are, like, you know, you can see the ground. There's not, I don't think
I guess it is too. But, I mean, I don't really. I was more noticed by the fact that the body was completely snow-free.
Yeah. Well, but I think both statements are reasonable. The footprints are there and there's no snow on the body.
When he said the snowing ended.
Yeah, we'll have to ask again.
But I think he said to 10 and the murder happened at... Oh, no, what did he say? The murder happened 10:15. Okay, that's what he said. So, I don't know.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? Okay, so... I have to check this again. Blizzard didn't pile up. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, but no, I think that is it. So we'll harass him about that later. But I suppose we should do our usual thing and press through his conversations, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold it! When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Have dancers?
Don't prefer we don't exist.
I know, exactly. Regina the entertainer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant Maximilian Galactica, and his victim the ringmaster.
If you guys gonna keep calling him that, he's gonna turn into someone.
I know, seriously. Also, that's a pretty amazing. Like, I'm sure you really need to tell us that. Oh yes, the victim was there. I didn't know that. I thought he was like, I don't know, off in Russia.
He didn't die there, so.
Okay, that's true. Almost forgot. Region the tiger was there as well.
Is he kind of a person now?
No. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? Is he gonna be relevant? God damn it, he's probably...
He's a killer.
He's probably the killer. Oh shit. When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch.
How does he even do that?
I don't know. Detective.
Because it's on your wrist. Did he take your hand with it?
I assume not, but I mean, that is pretty impressive that he managed to snag a wristwatch. All things. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
I don't know.
I don't know. Hold it! I don't know if you can file a police report against a monkey. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
I mean, we didn't bother.
Yeah, that's true. We just...
Fuck the police, kick in the door, take the shit back.
Oh, man. I wish there was an epic fight scene where Phoenix was just punching the monkey in the face. Nobody steals my badge and gets away with it.
He turned into Batman too?
Apparently so. Well, he's gotta turn to Batman when he's beating up people. That's the rule, I think. Regina was playing with Regent while Mo went back to his room, tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious.
We don't talk privately. I mean, all I do is sit in this fucking group. I lie.
Probably so. I wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? I'm pretty sure, like, even, like, with his, even with his grandkids and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, like, they probably have to visit him here. He's been glued to this chair for, like, 20 years.
Maybe he has to, like, frame them for a crime so he can talk to them.
Makes sense. You wouldn't happen to know. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? Seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Gina's hand in marriage. Hold it! I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10 p.m.
10:15.
I'm sorry, 10:15.
Yeah, not a good lie.
You know, it's sometime at 10 p.m., 10:15, 10:15, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't matter to anyone else in the Phoenix Wright universe. Not a problem, pal.
But did they have enough time to eat a steak?
Yeah, ow. That is true.
This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. How is the murder I'd say meaningless?
I don't know. Jeez. Stupid judge. Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Gunshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? Man, what a bitch. That is meaningless. Next thing you'll tell me is that, like, I don't know. Hold it. Exactly. Next thing you'll tell me, Gandalf is meaningless and
they should just make it like a reboot of Lord of the Rings, but Gandalf doesn't exist in it.
that would be a real shame. Like, it would be a weird movie, but I swear, like, I always I don't know about these days. I'm always bad at favorite things, but when I was a kid, like, Gandalf was by far my favorite character in
he's the best character, kind of.
Yeah.
He's a wise old man who's not Christian, so he doesn't touch the kids.
Exactly. It takes a real bro to not touch the kids while being a badass.
Yeah.
Hey, wooden box. That's right.
He's what every pope ever wanted to be. Gandalf the Pope.
That'd be pretty legit, actually. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Wooden
And we
box.
didn't bother opening it so to see what's inside it.
I know, seriously. It's not like we could, I don't even know, use anything to open the lock. It'll be my only chance. I might as well ask some questions.
I would say about the contents personally, but the probably won't tell you anything.
I'm pretty sure it won't, but I'll ask about that, but I'll ask about all three. You mind telling us what was inside that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox.
Okay.
I don't imagine it actually was, but okay.
I don't know what Fort Knox is.
I don't know, it's some famous fort where people stored gold at one point or something. Gold reserves.
Why would the Japanese know about that? Because we're in America. We're in very confused territory.
Exactly. So we took it back to the station, cracked it open.
Maybe this is an alternate history where the Japanese won World War II, and this is America after like Japanese influence.
Well, then I can say that we're all lucky that the Japanese did not win World War II.
I guess that's true, but then you don't have Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, well, we're playing Phoenix Wright, so it's fine. So we don't need Phoenix Wright to exist. As much as I'd like to meet Edgeworth, he'd probably like, I don't know.
Sue you.
He'd probably sue me. And a lot of people who'd like to molest him. Anyways, all that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What is that, detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box? There's only one little box in that huge box?
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
It probably doesn't. He probably just kept in there because he felt like
correct.
it. You're right. Oh, but asking about the contents?
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely was the way to go. Alright. Let's ask about this blunt force trauma, unless you wanted to go back and ask about the other things first.
Sure. What I'm worried about is did you need that to find the contradiction, because couldn't you technically continue the whatever. I'm slightly confused, but whatever.
They might have just not let you like you might have been able to find the contradiction, but I don't really know how that would work. Let's ask about the wooden box. This wooden box, you figure it weighs about 20 pounds, right? Sounds about right. Jeez. The whole thing is lined with iron. Would that really make the thing itself weigh 20 pounds?
I don't know how much a pound is.
That's fair, but like that sounds heavy to me, but maybe it's not. But it sounds like a pretty heavy box for having nothing in it. Iron plating? Why do you think it's lined with iron? Figure they just did it to...
I think we could all do without your guesses, detective.
Jeez.
But he asked him. Stick to what little you actually know.
Wow. Von Karma bitching it up still. Sorry. Suffice it to say, the box is really heavy.
Much better. You may continue, detective.
Yeah, blunt force trauma. We'll ask about this blunt force trauma in a second, but first we gotta talk to you about what was it? The lock. So the box was locked. How exactly was it locked? Well, had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open that bad boy up. So when you found the box, it was locked, correct? Yes, it was. So then the forensics team took it back to the precinct to crack it open. I see.
I didn't know forensics did that.
I don't know.
I guess they maybe just brought it to whoever actually opened the lock.
Yeah,
or just imagine the forensics are also secretly like Garrett.
Oh, probably so. That'd be pretty amazing. Just bring it to the forensics labs and they're like, just carefully open the box. And they're all like,
I am the night.
I am the night.
Garrett Batman.
Sounds legit to me. Who wouldn't want to watch Garrett Batman? Hold it!
Garrett Man.
According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal.
What if he was got killed by the box?
Indeed. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The screenshot died.